Oh my god, it's been forever. I feel like I haven't been able to do anything on here. I got so sick. I ended up with bronchitis and just having to deal with the repercussions of that. So I'm just really glad to be back here with a tarot video, finally. So I have a video today. It is what to expect within the next 48 hours from watching this video. So it's kind of like a timeless video, in the sense that whenever you watch this, whether it's when I post it, a year from now, a week from now, whatever, when you watch it, that is when it's going to happen, the next 48 hours after you watch it, okay? So we'll be doing that today. But if it is your first time here with me, hi, hello, my name is Heaven Leigh. You can call me Heaven. I've been doing tarot for over 10 years and on YouTube for like 2. I just started my Patreon channel, so there is a first official video up, and I would love it if you guys could go. I'm not gonna over chat too much. I've missed doing tarot for you guys, so let's get on with it. Get into these readings. I have 4 animals for you guys to pick from, and timestamps below, so go ahead and get to it, okay? Don't forget to like this video and subscribe, comment if it resonates with you, what group you picked, and feel free to share anything that may come to mind. It's been so long since I've been on here, it feels like forever. If you notice that you can hear my horrendous breathing, I apologize now because I am like having a minor asthma attack and I just don't feel like leaving for my inhaler right now. But today's reading is going to be for the next 48 hours from when you've watched this video. So this is a timeless message, but it works a little bit differently because it is after you watch this video the next 48 hours. So today we have 4 groups, okay? We have the frog and the lotus, the finch and the peach, the turtle and coriander, and the horse and the bluebell. And of course I do have the graphics to go with it, so just see which animal vibes with you best. And go ahead and go to the timestamps down below, and we will get to your reading. Group 1, you have been pulled in by our frog and lotus. It is a dear little card about rebirth and metamorphosis. The one thing that the frog and the lotus have in common is a symbol of change, okay? The lotus is the symbol of rebirth, whereas the frog goes through his own type of rebirth from growing in from a tadpole to a frog. This card reminds us that change is natural, rebirth is possible, and a healing balance can be achieved. The frog, developing as it does from a tiny tadpole, symbolizes transformation. The lotus flower, too, symbolizes rebirth, unfurling even amid murky waters. Going through such a change can be difficult and a struggle, but the resulting metamorphosis opens us to growth, self-acceptance, and happiness. Consider what in your life needs changing, and think about the steps you can take to achieve that change. You owe it to yourself to allow your own growth and rebirth. What can I change in myself or my life for the better? What can I change in my life? What can I change in myself or my life for the better? So group 1, it seems like you are being called for some change in your life or within yourself. How we're going to do today's reading is I'm going to pull all the cards once again blindly, which means I'm just going to first pull them all. I'm not going to look at them, and then I'm going to flip them all at once, which if you have been here before with me, we have done it a couple times. It's definitely my favorite style of reading now, so I'll probably be doing it a lot more often. I like that just the right things come out when I do it that way, and I don't have to overthink anything. It's all there, just laying fluidly. So I'm going to shuffle them all and we'll see what your reading is. Group 1. Okay, Group 1, let's see what cards you have been given today. 3 of Swords, 10 of Cups reversed, the Magician, the 3 of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Cups, and the 3 of Cups. We have also the 2 of Cups, the 5 of Wands, the 5 of Swords, the Queen of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and for our last oracle card we have Bust, Pleasure. I am going to sit with them for a minute and just see what I get, what message I get. What this tells me, Group 3, is this is no news to you. You're dealing with somebody who doesn't seem to want to change. Okay, so with the 3 of Swords, I cannot handle my shadow here. I need to adjust. 2 seconds. Okay, that's a little bit better. So, Group 1, I see with this 3 of Swords and the 10 of Cups in reverse, there has been immense damage in a relationship, pain. Somebody has hurt you immensely to the point where it feels like your family is upside down. Spirit wants you to remember that you are the magician in your life. Right now, you're not seeing the whole picture because you are kind of lost and blinded by this wound. There's pain. I see things are upside down. Nothing is right now. It feels like everything is wrong and there's nothing that can save this relationship. You feel extremely lost in turmoil. That's what I see. And with this Magician card, Spirit is reminding you that you hold the power. Okay, I kind of forgot where I was, but let's see. The Magician. You hold the power. Right now, this card also shows me like the expressive worry that you have, even though there is a foundation in this relationship. There is something that's supposed to be there in this relationship. Now, that can mean something different for a lot of you, since there are many of you watching. Sorry, I couldn't handle that shadow either. Anyways, since there are so many of you watching, it could mean something different for each of you. Spirit, with this Ace of Swords and Ace of Cups. So in the next 48 hours with this 8 of Swords, there could be something that happens that sparks maybe an argument. It sparks something that could have been a fight. Okay, it's something that needs to happen because somebody has to recognize they're wrong here. The Ace of Cups, okay, showing up shows me that there's still love in this relationship. You both want this relationship to work, and you both need to step out of your perspectives to see the bigger picture right now. I would say whatever this event is that's going to try to get a reaction out of you from the universe. I really honestly believe the universe is trying to see if you are strong enough to get past these emotions that are holding you back right now. And they want you to see that these little arguments really aren't worth the energy that you're putting into them. They want you to try to accept the love that's being given in this relationship that you may be kind of taking for granted. And I know that sounds harsh, but that's what I'm seeing, that's what I'm hearing. Spirit wants you to instead try to ignore whatever this little thing is, because it's nothing big, it's nothing significant, it's nothing life ruining, relationship ruining. it's a little tiff that shouldn't matter that much. And there's just so much weight in your heart right now of emotions, and Spirit just needs you to see that you don't have to hold on to all that weight, and instead maybe try to distract the both of you with a date night. Like, suggest a date night. I'm positive they're not going to reject it. Okay, this shows me right here celebration and enjoying company of the people in your life. And we also have the Two of Cups here, which shows me this is a something that can be rekindled. It's a relationship that's supposed to be. The Five of Wands tells me these really are small battles that keep happening, and you just both have to learn when to give and take. But during the next 48 hours, definitely do not make a point to make your point. Okay, try to get away from that making your point. Instead, I want you to be sympathetic with this Queen of Wands, okay? Five of Swords is also like small battles and like just getting upset over these little things, or feeling like you're taking on the world when it's just like in a moment, you know? It's this small moment that's going to pass, and it's all this weight that you're holding. So with the Queen of Wands, Spirit wants you to embrace sympatheticness and be nurturing, a sympathetic, understanding person, honorable, friendly, loving, practical, full of feminine charm and grace. These are the things this person fell in love with you for, but you've just been trying so hard to get your point across because of this weight that you're burdening. Right now you need to take a break from that. Just 48 hours, guys. 48 hours, okay? Embrace the love part of the relationship. With our Happy Tarot, our advice today is the Page of Wands. I think I said Knight of Wands earlier, didn't I? It is definitely a Page of Wands. A person who is ready to help at a moment's notice, not a leader. This person likes to support the team and does well when given instructions. Find happiness by being helpful. So yes, definitely take a step back from trying to get your point across or trying to be understood right now, and just kind of enjoy where you guys are during these 48 hours and just how good the date night's gonna go. Okay, so with Bast, she is our last card, okay, our oracle card. So Bast is the goddess of pleasure, okay? You may be in need of some serious self-care, and the goddess Bast is with you. As ruler of sex, magic, and pleasure, she helps you see and reignite all those aspects in your life. Time to indulge. Yes, you need to reconnect with your partner. This doesn't mean you have to be intimate if you don't want to, but enjoy each other's company and be there with each other, and have just one night where you can let all the other things go. Just to remind yourselves of how much you really love each other, because this person fell in love with how amazingly nice and kind and wonderful you are. And I think right now you're just trying so hard to get your point across that it's not coming out right. So group 1, that is all I have for you today. I hope I did help you. I hope your next 48 hours is lovely and you take my advice, you go on a date night. And please let me know how it was. Tell me if I was accurate. Tell me if this next 48 hours goes as I am seeing, okay? Have a lovely day, group 1. Don't forget to like this video. Go check out my new Patreon video. And don't forget to subscribe, guys. I can't wait to see you guys next time. Bye. Group 2, you have found yourself called to the Finch and the Peach today. And today's reading is a 48-hour reading, which means it's kind of like a timeless reading because it's going to happen whenever this message gets to you, except it's about the 48 hours after you get the message, okay? So you were drawn to the Finch and the Peach. I am going to be shuffling all the cards and pulling them right away, which, if you are new here, is how I have been doing a lot of readings lately. So I kind of pull from each deck and then don't look at them. I pull from each deck and then I turn them all around at once, so we look at them all right at once and get a very clear message. So the Finch and the Peach represent romance, okay? Love is in the air when the Finch and Peach appear. The peach, a sweetly scented, heart-shaped fruit, has long been associated with fertility, sexuality, and love. And the lively finch symbolizes exuberance, enthusiasm, and excitement. Your vibrancy and charm have led to a blossoming romance. Be open and accepting of new love's many delights. How do I show others I love them? Okay, now we can draw some cards. Okay, group 2, here are your cards. Let's see what we have today. 7 of Cups, 9 of Swords, the Sun, 2 of Wands, High Priestess, the Star, the Devil, and then with our next deck we got the 3 of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, Queen of Cups, the Moon, Temperance, I believe that's Temperance. Yes, Temperance. Yes, Temperance. Queen of Swords. And lastly, our Oracle card. So this is our advice card, and this is our Oracle card, okay? So our advice card is the Queen of Swords. And our Oracle card of the day is Gaia. So I'm going to take a second and just connect to the cards to see what message I have for you today, Group 2. Okay, Group 2, I am seeing the message. The message is right now, I think that there's something going on in your life that's very important that you have to deal with. But you're kind of avoiding it, I want to say. And the way you're choosing to avoid it is making you so stressed out. So the 7 of Cups to me can represent many things, but in this reading, I'm definitely seeing overindulgence and distraction. And that is not good, Group 2, especially right now, because down here we see an opportunity coming in, okay, with this Knight of Cups. But right now, what you need is to see things clearly and allow that to happen. And I feel like you're avoiding it, and it's actually not nearly as stressful as you're making it seem, but avoiding it's going to make it stressful because it's only going to keep tumbling down that hill and building up like that endless snowball on every children's cartoon. Okay, so what we need to do right now is stop. I want to say stop drinking because I feel like that's what it is. You're overindulging in alcohol, and it is blinding your third eye. It is blinding your intelligence. And there's opportunities that need you right now. So with this Star card, you have found balance before between drinking and working and life. But right now you're back kind of just doing whatever, blah, blah, blah. Spirit wants you to bring it on back, okay, with this 3 of Pentacles. Get back to doing what you know you can do and accomplish and how awesome you can be. And this Knight of Cups, they want you to be in this position because an opportunity is coming very soon. You're going to be brought an opportunity by somebody who cares about you. And I don't know if it'll be in a relationship or if it'll be work opportunity, or friendship, but there is something coming in and they have an opportunity for you. Sorry guys, I got the sniffles. So this card here is our advice card for the next 48 hours. And it is the Temperance card in our Happy Tarot deck. Quite funny. Here it is, okay? Temperance. This is a time of peace and harmony for you. Practice moderation and mindfulness. Find the right balance of all the elements in your life. You can find happiness through moderation and balance. So yes, you definitely... Oh, we have 2 advice cards. So we have 2 advice cards. So aside from that, let's see what our other advice card is. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, a person who communicates boldly and says what she thinks. This person is a keen observer of everything going on around her. You can trust her with your secrets. You can find happiness by using your intelligence. So with this one, I feel like it's that. Like you're going to gain your little third eye back. You can be able to use your brain again. I definitely think if that's not what this is about, your intelligence, then it's definitely somebody who's going to give it to you harsh and tell you what's up in the next couple of days, because you need to make a little bit of a change, group 2, okay? There's opportunities coming in and you need to be on it and ready, okay? Our last card is our Oracle card, Gaia. And when I choose these cards, I kind of think of like an embodiment, like, okay, this is the type of empowerment you need to take on right now. This is the embodiment you need to take on right now. And Gaia is connection to nature, goddess of nature. Mother of all things living. Mother of all living things on earth, Gaia appears before you as a sign to return to nature. You need to get grounded by reconnecting with the earth. Try planting your feet on natural ground, going on a hike, or taking a forest bath. Go back to Mother Earth for the answers you're seeking. So yes, with this moon card, there is still something that you're stressed about. Aside from like this opportunity you're getting, there is something you've been stressed about. It will not be revealed in the next 48 hours, especially with the way you're stressing about things. Especially with the way you're stressing about things, okay? The best way to find that solution, Spirit wants you to know, is to go into nature. The weather is brightening up. Get outside. Go for a hike. Reconnect with Earth. Separate from the toxins. And just take a little moment this 48 hours to clear your head, okay? That is what Spirit really wants for you, Group 2. So, please let me know how this goes after the next 48 hours. Tell me if my message came true. Tell me if you feel like it resonates. And please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And I did post a new video on my new Patreon if you guys want to go see it. Thank you once again for joining me, Group 2. Have the most wonderful next 48 hours. Don't forget to reconnect with Earth and just get back on track, because you know you can. You've done it before. Okay, bye, Group 2. Group 3, here we are with your reading today. You were drawn in by the turtle and coriander animal. So today's reading is going to be a what's going to happen in the next 48 hours. And it's kind of like a timeless reading in the sense that when you find it is when it's meant for you. So when you watch it, whether it's when I post it, a week after, a month, a year after, it was meant for you to find it at that moment, and it is about the next 48 hours. So I'm going to be pulling cards off camera again today from each deck and turning them over all at once. It is definitely the way I am enjoying shuffling the most right now. I feel like I get clearer, quicker messages without any confusion. So we're gonna do that today, and I'm gonna shuffle right now, guys, so I will be right back. Okay, Group 3, we have drawn your cards. So let's see what we got. Okay, group 3, we have the 4 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups, the 7 of Cups, the Devil card, the Lover's card, 5 of Pentacles, King of Swords. And then we have 2 of Pentacles, Justice, 7 of Swords, Knight of Swords, 5 of Wands, and for our advice card, 8 of Pentacles, and our Oracle card, Allah. So I'm going to just take a second, group 3, to look at your cards and see what messages that I'm connecting with. Group 3, I just realized we didn't even read your main card, so let's do that now, and then I'll tell you what I found in your cards. Satisfaction. The turtle and coriander call us to be satisfied with what we have been given or what we have achieved. It invites us a moment of rest and reflection. Perhaps due to Aesop's fable, The Tortoise and the Hare, turtles are a symbol of patience and good health. In this folktale, the slow but determined tortoise wins its race against the speedy but distracted rabbit. The turtle triumphs by pacing himself, illustrating adage, slow and steady wins the race. Similarly, the Victorian language of flowers, coriander indicates concealed worth, reminding us that things may not be always as they appear. In other words, a dedicated tortoise who puts in the work can achieve just as much as, if not more than, the swiftest rabbit. Slow down and enjoy the journey. Avoid rushing towards your goal for the sake of winning. Arrive in your own time. What in my life brings me satisfaction? Have I taken time to express gratitude for what I have? Am I rushing things or honoring my own pace? Okay, group 3, so with that, we can now get to your cards. Okay, so with the 4 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups, and the 7 of Cups, I actually even, all of these are kind of just telling me that you have a lot to be grateful for. You have a family, you have a partner that you love very much, they love you very much, but something doesn't feel complete right now. You feel like maybe people around you are getting more opportunities, or you're wishing like you had done more, and you're feeling very, very let down by yourself. And I think this is kind of in your head when I see the 7 of Cups with the Devil. It's almost like you see everybody else doing well, and you almost feel like you're not doing well. And this is like jealousy, okay? And that's why the Devil card popped up. Because everybody's lives go differently at different paces. And what you see isn't even always the facts. Like, you might be seeing their best moments, but you're not seeing their worst, and you really don't know what the truth of their life is really like. Right now, Spirit wants you to refocus on your family. Okay, so you have the support of your partner, your family, and with the 5 of Pentacles, you're feeling like you don't have support when there's so many people around you. It's almost like you're stuck in this loop of just negative talking yourself. Right now, Spirit wants you to take control and remember your power and remember all the things you're capable of. Maybe you can journal a list of all the amazing things you've accomplished so far and all the things you're grateful for, so that you can start reading it every day and reminding yourself your journey has been blessed and amazing, okay? So as of this other deck here that we have, with our 2 of Pentacles, I see this struggle to start your journey, whatever it is that you're wanting to accomplish, and feeling like you're not getting done. It just hasn't been time yet. But you've put this pressure on yourself that's making you feel really, really crappy. and like you're just not competent or good enough, and that's just so far from the truth. So this next 48 hours, you're going to be given an opportunity to do something worthy that makes you feel really, really good about yourself. Take the opportunity, okay? Step up to the plate. Do what you know how to do. Use your skills that you're so good at using. And get it done, okay? Show everyone you know what you're doing. Show off your skills. And yeah, with this Five of Wands, I see this stagnance and like just like this stuck sadness, but you're going to be able to get through that. At least this next 48 hours, you're going to have an opportunity to hone your skills and redirect your energy into something that's going to actually blossom and bloom. Okay, so let's read our advice card with this Eight of Pentacles. And our advice card today, okay, for the Eight of Pentacles, it reads, your skills are growing and you are becoming more and more adept at your chosen work. Keep practicing. Every effort is better than the one before. You can find happiness through refining your craft. So yes, there's definitely going to be an opportunity the next 48 hours of you to show off your skills. Take advantage of it. It's going to be a great break from this negative talk that you keep doing. It's going to be a great reminder for yourself that you are worthy and your life has been so blessed and beautiful, okay? Make that list, okay? Because I really think that's going to help a lot. Now, our last card that we have, our oracle card, is Allah, Goddess of Morality, okay? And I'm going to read that straight from the book as well. Queen Goddess of Morality, Fertility, Death, and Cycles. Allah is here to push you to align with your integrity. If you're in the right, she'll help you find justice. If you're walking the line, she's here as a reminder to do what is right, even if it's not easy. So I find that funny because we have the Justice card here, which also represents morality. So maybe what you are being asked to do is to make sure not to be too cheeky. Be proud of yourself and be humble. Don't rub it in anyone's faces about like what's going on in your life. Just be content and grateful in yourself. You don't have to share that with anybody. Nobody has to know how you're feeling inside about no one likes when somebody comes with their accomplishments just to kind of shit on them. So just be very aware of how you talk about yourself out loud and in your inside, okay? Because this morality card can do with that as well. It could be something about how you're hurting yourself and attacking yourself. So just try to be more positive and give yourself a little bit more love and grace. Be humble. And I hope the next 48 hours for you, Group 3, goes so perfectly and you can see how amazing and blessed your life has been. I hope this opportunity that you are given goes well and you are able to accomplish and show off your epic skills. Okay, Group 3, that is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for joining me here. If you liked this video, please press that thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Please comment if you want to tell me. Please feel free to comment. Let me know if this video resonated. Let me know in 48 hours if any of this came true. And I hope I helped. Also, don't forget to go check out my first Patreon video. I'm really excited to finally have it up. And yeah, that's it, Group 3. Have a good one. Group 4, hello. I'm not always last but never least. Today, you were drawn in by the horse and the bluebell animal. So let's see what our card says today before we start pulling the rest of our tarot cards, okay? Okay, modest fortitude. Its downcast blooms cause the bluebell to bow gently at its stem, symbolizing modesty.
In contrast, the horse is a striking creature, proud and muscular, able to bear great loads and travel long distances. It is known for its superior strength and stamina. Taken together, the horse and bluebell remind us that the greatest feats are the result of much humble practice. Work quietly and consistently. The time to shine will present itself in the future. For now, focus on your process rather than its reward. Am I focused on earning praise and not focused enough on the substance of my work? When is it worthwhile to push through adversity? And when is it better to rest? Okay, group 4, so there's our first card, and today's reading is going to be about the next 48 hours. So what that means is when you watch this video, whether it is the day I post it or later than that, like a month, a week, a year, whatever, it doesn't matter. So the 48 hours is about after you have seen this. So what I'm going to do is pull cards the way I have been lately, which is by pulling from each deck all at once and then looking at them all at once. So right now I'm going to jump off and shuffle, and I will be back with whatever cards have been pulled, okay? Okay, group 4, so we have our cards. I'm going to now flip them over so we can all see what is here. We have the 9 of Cups, the 6 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords, the Hermit, the Chariot, and the Ace of Wands. We have the 10 of Cups, the Death in Reverse, 7 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. And for our advice card, we have the High Priestess, and our Oracle card, Hina, Courage. I'm going to take a second to review these cards and get back to and come to a conclusion of a message. So one moment, please. Okay, group 4, what I'm seeing for your reading is quite teeter-totter juxtaposition. It's like you're almost in 2 different situations this next 48 hours. There's 2 things you could be dealing with, or you're coming off the end of something that may have been a little bit frustrating. So let's start here with our 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups represents family, love, and like just enjoyment and being able to be in a place of happiness, health, wealth. It's this place of success and good health and well-being, okay? This is the 6 of Swords. 6 of Swords tells me you could be traveling, okay? That's one thing that could be happening. But for the most part, what I'm seeing is exiting an argument that isn't necessary, exiting conflict that isn't necessary. Choose to walk away from a fight that you know no one's going to win, and it's just going to make things worse. With this 5 of Pentacles and 8 of Swords, it's almost like you feel like you're in this situation, you can't find answers, and you feel like you don't have support, and you kind of don't know where to turn, and you just feel very stuck and stagnant. And this is the reason I feel like there's 2 things going on, because we have the 9 of Cups, but then we have the 6 of Swords with the 5 of Pentacles and 8 of Swords, which tells me there's something going on that is, it isn't going to be resolved in 48 hours. It's not. But you are going to be given an opportunity to do some self-work. Okay, so what that means for me, if it was about me, it would be about like camping. Go camping. Get out. Go for a hike. Whatever it is that reconnects you with your soul, your spirit, whatever it is that where you are when you get downloads from God, whether that be in nature, studies or working on some skills that like just connect you to God. There is something that's going to happen in the 48 hours that helps you get some clarity on the situation that you don't exactly have clarity on. With our Chariot here, it shows me that you will find that clarity, because after that time of self-growth, self-reflection, whatever that Hermit card is for you, reconnecting with God, reconnecting with Source, you are going to feel a little bit better about the balance in your life and the things going on. And after that, once that balance comes, I'm going to assume that's towards the end of the 48 hours, you are going to be brought something, okay? An opportunity may be arising, an opportunity at work, an opportunity in career, or an opportunity in your Skillshare. An opportunity to use your skills. So yeah, once you find that balance, you're going to see that this opportunity coming in is going to actually help you realign with all the positive things in your life. We have the Ten of Cups next, which right after the Nine of Cups, right? So it shows almost like this peace, like you're stepping into a found peace with the surroundings. And the Death card in reverse is kind of a sign that the feeling of being being stuck is going to come to an end soon. The feeling of this like life-changing, the feeling of everything stagnant, that's just a new beginning, okay? A new beginning is coming in. It feels stagnant right now because it's time for you to rest and get ready. But yes, you have a lot coming in with our Seven of Pentacles, our Eight of Pentacles. This opportunity that's coming in is going to be, I'm assuming, about money. Either that, or it's just going to bring you a very grounded feeling connecting to earth. I honestly do feel like this is going to be money. And yeah, I definitely feel like this is going to be an opportunity that brings you some financial stability, some wealth. And our last two cards are these two, okay? Our Advice card and our Oracle card. So for our Oracle card, it's kind of the energy of what you can embody to help you get through these next 48 hours a little bit smoother. We will start, though, with our Advice card from our Happy Tarot deck with the High Priestess. Our High Priestess says, everything you need to know is inside you already. Like the jeweled seed of a pomegranate, like the jeweled seeds of a pomegranate. Trust your intuition. You can find happiness in exploring feminine wisdom. So trusting your instincts, I guess. Knowing that this time is going to come to an end eventually, okay? And knowing that you have so much inside of you, ready to grow, ready to go, ready for all the opportunities coming in. So now let's see, lastly, our Oracle card. Hina, Goddess of Courage. When the moon goddess Hina appears, it means it's time for a change. She supports you through all transitions in your life, so take heart as you prepare for things to shift. Yes, definitely new change coming in, new shifts, new blessings. So even though you're feeling stagnant right now and you have some questions on your mind you want answered, you are going to find yourself focusing on the good parts of life while you wait for this other stuff to be cleared up. I do see that you will find some type of clarity at the end of the 48 hours with our Hermit and our Chariot and the Ace of Wands. Of course, the three of those together just shows me that you're going to find that self-growth before that opportunity is brought to you. So just take advantage of that. And I really do hope this reading comes true for you, Group 4. I hope that this next 48 hours does bring you some type of clarity, helps you find these opportunities and taking them and really stepping into your new life, Group 4. This is all I have for you today. I'm so grateful that you were able to make it and watch this whole video.
I hope it resonated. Please like this video. Don't forget to subscribe and check out my new Patreon video, okay? The new one is the first one, so it's free. I am so grateful for you all. I am so grateful for all of you being here today, and